G'day my friends, it's the Mad as a Meat Axe Kiwi here again. Pete's my name and Kiwi culture's my game. Anyway guys, what I'm going to show you today is the 10, that's right guys, 10 Kiwi slang words that can be misinterpreted, like you can take them one way or another. So they have two different meanings, and one of them might be that. No, and one of them's not that. Don't worry about that, guys. But what we want you to be able to do is enjoy your road trip in New Zealand and slide into the Kiwi way of life. Anyway, guys, here's my 10 double meaning slang words. Let's get into it. So the first one we've got for you, my friends, is shotgun. Now, we all know what a kaboom shotgun is, don't we? But if you live in New Zealand and you want to go out for a ride and you want to be in the passenger seat, you yell out, shotgun, I want to be shotgun, and that means you get first dibs on the passenger seat. Well, mostly kids do that. Well, I've been known to do that as well, but anyway, that's a different story, guys. Now, the next one, guys, is what we call in New Zealand the wop-wops. Now, do you know what the wop-wops are? Wop-wops are as if you live way out in the country in the middle of nowhere. There's no one around, you're going and living in the wop-wops. But also, wops can mean a different sort of thing, especially for our Australian cousins. If you call someone a wop, that's not a very nice way of talking about people from Italy. But us Kiwis, we wouldn't say that. So the next one, guys, is dairy. Now, we all know what a dairy farm is. New Zealand's got heaps and heaps of cows. I think there's more cows in New Zealand than what we've got people. But do you know what a dairy is? A dairy is a milk bar. Yeah, that easy, eh? A milk bar. How about a lolly, my friends? Do you know what a lolly is? A lolly is a piece of candy. Or lolly could also be money. Making a lot of lolly today. We're making a lot of money. How about a section? Do you guys own a section? I own a section. Section means a piece of land where to build a house. So if you're driving along in the countryside and you see an empty section, that means you could put a house there. Awesome, eh? It's as clear as mud, guys, eh? And they say us Kiwis talk funny. I don't know why. But a section could also be something that you just sectioned off. Or I got a section 9, which probably means you're crazy. Now, another funny one, my friends, is tramp. Let's go for a tramp, or let's all go tramping today. In New Zealand, that means go out in the wilderness and we'll go for a hike, or we'll go hiking or something like that. But it could also mean a homeless person is a tramp in New Zealand. See that homeless person on the side of the road there? That's a tramp. My favourite of all is sweet as, man. It's just sweet as. It means it's excellent, it's cool, it's Kiwi, it's just sweet as, man. But it also could be used to describe the taste of something. This cup of tea is as sweet as, man. Mind you, in New Zealand, we put as behind everything as well. Like cool as, sweet as, you know, it's just as. Next one, my friends, is munted. So you could also say munted as. Munted means broken, kaput, shattered. It's munted as, man. But another meaning for that munted is, I've been to the pub and I'm as munted as. Which means something totally different. Doesn't mean I went to the pub and I got broken. It means I went to the pub and got totally inebriated. I got drunk as a skunk. Munted as, man. You guys ever been munted as? I'm sure one or two of you fellas have been munted as from time to time. This one is really, really confusing. I might actually do a whole video on this one. This is piss. Now, I need to take a piss. That means I need to urinate. But I could also say in New Zealand, I need to drink some piss. Which doesn't mean to say you want to go and do that, you know what I mean? What that means is, I want to go somewhere and drink some beer, piss, alcohol, beer. Or you could also say, I went to the pub and got totally pissed up. Or you could also say, I need to go down to the dairy and buy some more piss. See, it doesn't mean to say urinate all the time, guys. You got to watch that one, eh? Next one is smoke. Now, smoke could be cigarette, or it could be Mary Jane, or it could be the city. We call the city the smoke. I'm going to the smoke to buy some new running shoes. See, I'm going to the city to buy... This is easy, isn't it? Kiwi slang is so easy, guys. Like I said before, I don't know why people think it's so weird. Or you could also go to the smoke to buy some Mary Jane. So what slang do we learn today, my friends? We've got shotgun, we've got wop-wops, we've got dairy, we've got lolly, we've got section, we've got the tramp, we've got sweet as, we've got munted, we've got piss, and we've got smoke. Now, do you think we can make a sentence out of all of that? If you can think of any more, my friends, put them in the comments below, and we'll talk about them next time. So guys, do you think we can make a sentence out of those 10 words? Let's have a go. I was riding shotgun cruising through the wop wop, so I made a pit stop at the dairy for a lolly. Little did I know, lurking in the section next door was a tramp. But it turned out sweet ass because he was absolutely munted from drinking piss and the smoke.
Damn!
What do you reckon? Not too bad, eh? The Kiwi language is so simple. Oh, you want me to translate that for you? Oh, okay. I was riding in the passenger seat, casually driving through a remote countryside. We made a quick stop at the local convenience store to buy some candy. There was a person loitering in the nearby area, but he seemed quite content because he was heavily intoxicated from drinking alcohol in the city. What version do you think sounds better? But in all seriousness, I'm a Kiwi through and through. I love being a Kiwi. It's just what I do. Hey, I'm a poet as well. I didn't even know it. Wouldn't you know that? Anyway, my friends, if you want to see some travel videos about some different places that I've been, here, there, and everywhere, check either side up there and I'll chuck some links up there for you. Remember to come back and see what I'm up to next week. And remember what Pete says, if it's cool, it's got to be Kiwi. Bye.